So X Clutch hooked Grant and I up with clutches, and we kind of jumped the gun, well, sort of, and we're installing it today. So I want to go over this clutch because I've never even opened this box. 690 foot-pounds of torque rating at the flywheel. So I don't really know how you'd rate that, but just know if you make more than 600 foot-pounds, it's not enough, but it probably is. Proprietary upgraded heavy-duty hydraulic release bearing with braided feed line and bleeder. That is the most important part to me, that it comes with that. It's gonna make Josh's life easier to bleed it.
That's a sick tool.
Sick install tool. 250 millimeter sprung 6-paddle disc with ceramic friction facings. Single mass steel flywheel, which we'll see how that is. I don't know. Release bearing install tool included. Pilot bushing, release bearing, alignment tool, pressure plate, clutch disc, single mass flywheel bolts, and pressure plate bolts all included. Pretty inclusive kit, if I do say so. It's really important for us and for everyone. It sucks when you get a clutch, you go to put it together or put it in your car and you're missing half the shit. You ready? You in there?
Go. Now I am.
And you're seeing that. That's kind of sick.
Damn.
So I guess this is everything included. Get a close up. I like that. I like that. And a pilot bearing. That didn't look like the pilot bearing. It's just a stock photo.
photo.
Yeah. So that's for you because I know you like that shit.
I do.
And there she is. Oh, it's a heavy boy.
She's fun.
There she is. Pretty stoked.
I like how the springs are held because they're in there, but they're not gonna fly out.
Yep. So we've got another clutch alignment tool with the pilot bearing on it. We got this little guy, which, oh, that's the spacer for the slave. Lines for the slave. Some hardware, some hardware, some hardware, and then this, important. Before installing, read the provided instructions. We know Josh is on that. And the cool thing about this is it's metal.
Plastic.
It's not plastic. Remember I was supposed to read the instructions and I'm like fucking with it and shit.
Alright.
Hopefully it's fine. Diff bushings, knuckle bushings, which we blew out doing the coilovers. Can you see that in the shot?
Uh-huh.
Fuck are you doing? You're like this, filming. Anyway, knuckle bushings. You ever heard of a knuckle puck?
Nope.
You never seen fucking Mighty Ducks?
No.
The knuckle puck?
What is a knuckle puck?
The dude hits the puck on the side and it stands it up.
Oh. And
then he hits it and it's like, woo, and goes in the goal. It's a fictional move in hockey from a Disney movie, I believe. All right, so this is sick. So this, because I don't have true coilovers, replaces the spring bucket in the rear and is adjustable for I guess it's toe, right? These are all the parts that go with it. It's kind of, it's actually really cool. Wow. This goes in there, spring goes in there, da 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 da, magic, 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 and everything's good. I'm actually pretty stoked on these. So when I got the HES coils, they're not true coilovers, which means coil over, this coil over shock. These are coil near-bys. So the coil's nearby the shock, but not over it. Anyway, they've also got Swift sending me out springs because with this kit, you need a 65 millimeter, 6-inch spring to use it correctly. And mine, they're linear, the Swift ones, which means the spring is just one, well, it's linear, and the other ones are progressive, which means it's almost like cone shaped. As they compress, I believe they get stiffer, like progressively stiffer. Linear is the same all the way through. So you need linear, so I can't run the HES springs, but Swift is as good, probably better. All right, this video is full of hella sponsors that hella help me out with hella shit. Shout out Tire Streets. They gave us all tires. Well, they hooked us up with all tires. They didn't give it to us. But Tire Streets, they got what you need. Everyone else was out of stock of this size. We hit these dudes up and they're like, we got you. So I bought 8 of these. Brenda gave me 2 of his, so 2 of them are his, but the rest of them are mine. fast shipping too. Ordered them last Thursday, Wednesday, Thursday, something like that. Anyway, shout out Tire Streets Mur. Hit them with the gram. Hit them with the link in the description. Anyway, Josh is over here pressing out some shit.
We're having a good old time.
So he got all these out, all these bushings, and I threw the SPL ones in the snow because the freezer didn't feel cold enough. So they're in a snowbank. I just stomped them into a snowbank. So
Ben's new swag, dude. Look at him over there.
Oh, what do you got on, my guy? Take a step out of there for me. We're really supporting. You're purple as hell today.
I got the Enrique Iglesias hat.
X-Clutch hoodie, the purple strings. Hell yeah, this dude's decked out. He is our resident like merch thief. So anytime a company sends us promotional merch, this dude puts it on. He's always rocking like Jet Hot coating and now X-Clutch and other shit. Anyway, Ben, where are the other tires? Where are the other tires? I thought I got 8. Well, there's only 2 over there.
Yeah, there's 4, 6.
Not right there.
Yeah, they're over there.
Are they outside?
Nope.
Dude, I'm looking over there. They're not there.
Yeah, they're over there.
Where?
There.
If you don't stop fucking with me, I'm gonna stomp you. Where are they?
Right there.
They're not.
They're right over there.
I'm gonna kill this dude. Have you guys ever seen somebody get murdered? Oh, there they are. On YouTube. Is that good content? Put it in the comments. Anyway, here are my other ones. All right, I just dug these out of the snow, and I think we're ready to install them. Let's see how it goes. So, it's gonna go like this. And I don't think the snow helped. You can just hammer them in? No. Well, there it is, boys. In a second, you'll see this all done. So here's my new spring. Compared to my old spring, this is Will, and the guy she tells Will not to worry about.
That's not true.
So the difference here is, I was just explaining to Will, progressive, linear. These are actually a stiffer spring rate than these. But these are progressive, so as they compress, they get stiffer. These are the same all the way across. They're shorter, as you'll notice, but I have these to raise and lower it. So kind of a crazy setup. This is SPL's recommendation. I'm putting all my eggs in that basket. I trust them, and it just is alarming to look at, like the difference. But we'll see when we set it all up how it feels. Josh is almost done with the final bushing, which he can't do in the press. Video's getting out of hand, but the Drift HQ stuff just showed up. I got my hydro. I got the hydro bracket. I got the lines. I've got the power steering cooler. Shout out. It's Setrab, which you know is that good. But Z1 fucked me. I paid for overnight. They didn't overnight because of some bullshit reason. They'll be here tomorrow, but I think we have enough work to get us through the day. The clutch, the trans. Josh is still doing the bearings in the back, but that side's almost dialed. Then he's got to do the other one, and then I don't know. We got to mount the hydro. We got to do a bunch of stuff. So I think we're okay. I don't think it's killing us that it's not here, but it would be nice when we were getting in the interior to have the car on the ground, dialed, ready to go, so we can push it out of the lift. But sometimes life gives you lemons, and you got to make dick.
Lemonade. Dick lemonade.
Dick lemonade.
Sure, we're gonna have to.
Okay, so we waited half a day to get the rear main sealed. Josh already got that in, and he put the X-Clutch on when I wasn't looking. This is super cool. So this is a new throttle bearing setup, slave. I mean, it's a slave throttle bearing.
Yeah. Then we got this. I'm gonna figure out how I want to like set it up.
Route those.
I put this back on, but I'm pretty sure we can, you know.
Super cool. So trans is ready to go in. Clutch is in. It's coming along. Like I said, Z1 fucked me, so we can't make it roll. But Josh got all of the arms and shit on. The springs on.
A little bit of fine tuning.
Yeah,
When
it
we get the
needs
top,
alignment
just
heavy.
wanna, like, set it down.
Right. So that's cool. So now clutch needs to be, or trans needs to be stabbed, drive shaft, exhaust back in. You can do all that, right?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. And
Do
then,
the diff bushings.
oh,
I'm not gonna put the drive shaft in.
good call. That sucks. And then we've got all this hydraulic handbrake bullshit. So Ben and I had something to do this morning. We came back to, I mean, it took us quite a few hours actually. And Josh got the whole front down with my big ass brakes, new ARP studs. You can actually put the racing lug nuts in. We'll take the Nismo ones out.
Okay.
And then backing plates, brakes, lines, all that fun stuff. Did the SPL uppers come?
SPL uppers?
Yeah, I gotta call them. Then in the back, oh, we got my exhaust on. Then the back now, Josh just has to dual caliper bracket, hub.
Fuck around with the track width.
He changed the diff bushings, front and rear.
Those are fun.
This is sick. So my Z is like getting so close. And now after seeing Josh do it and how long it's taking him, I'm gonna pray for all the boys down in Florida if they're doing any of the shit that we do. I mean, we went a little extra, but this is a shit ton of work. Like Rudnick.
Car came from Arizona.
Yeah, seriously, because Kentucky ain't it. Kentucky Fried Chicken.
I love how we can do an '89 Skyline and never have problems like
And then an 09 fucking Z. So, super cool. Brand new calipers for my hydro to match my brand old calipers for my brakes. I had to get the same.
Those are sick.
Brand new wheel bearings.
Knock these out.
Brand new studs, lines,
Hot
hardware, pins. This is sick.
I like that.
This is how you do it. This is the only way to do it. So we're nearing the end of at least the suspension and wheels and bearings and clutch and all that stuff. We're gonna have a hell of a time doing the hydro. That'll probably be tomorrow, I would assume. We'll see how fast. At least we could probably start it today, but most would be tomorrow. This is the hydro.
I've been unexcited about it.
Yeah.
Like, it's cool. It's just like,
It's just not fun.
no.
But I got a radio too for it, so we'll have to take the radio out anyway. But look at all this shit.
I gotta do that, which is simple as fuck.
Power steering cooler? Yeah, that'll be cake. I'm gonna have Josh go down so we can start it because I want to hear what my new catalytic converters sound like.
So remember, you have no clutch pressure.
Oh, I won't.
You
Oh,
have to push it down to start it.
damn.
So it'll feel funky.
Funky. This is sick. Hell yeah, those brakes are huge. I'm gonna fucking put DJ right through my rear. He's gonna be texting, I'm gonna look in my rear view and stomp the brakes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that dumbass, he doesn't wear a seatbelt.
Huh?
He never wears a seatbelt.
Really?
He says they kill more than they save.
Come on.
Come on, man. All right, here goes nothing. You think it's gonna be louder?
Yeah.
A lot?
I don't know.
I don't like your yeah. That's a scary noise. That's a scary yeah. Oh, it's louder. Oh my God. Are you kill it? Trumpets. That's loud.
Dumbo.
That sucks.
Beaten to death.
I'm not incognito anymore. I kept bragging. I was like, my exhaust's pretty loud. And all it takes is some different cats and we've got a real loud exhaust. Fucking butthurt guy's been moping around all day. You're fucking up the vibes. No, you've been
I'm messing up the vibe.
dude's been pissy all day. Like he has this puss on his face. Anyway, you saw the front's done. Now the rear, I gotta warn you, it's pretty fucking gangster. Rudnick doesn't get it though for some reason.
No, I get it. I'm just, you're going crazy overkill for me to crash into this and total it.
It's not gonna crash into my dual Akibonos though, are you?
It's crazy.
It looks sick. So we've got all the SPL arms. Shout out SPL. The Swift springs came in. Shout out SPL. Got my HKS rear shocks because I'm not running the front springs. Steel braided lines. Every arm except this upper has been done. We Vapor blasted it. We got the new DBAs, the ARPs, new wheel bearings, hubs.
It's kind of crazy.
Restored the whole car.
It's kind of wild.
And so pads, alignment, some other shit, and we have to run the lines for the hydro. Tomorrow's gonna be a busy day. Running the lines for the hydro, mounting the hydro, and then mounting the power steering cooler, and that's it. That's a wrap, right, Josh?
Yep. Actually.
And Rudnick hasn't even begun his yet.
I just fixed some speakers. What are you talking about?
Yeah, congratulations.
It was a lot of work fixing that rat's nest.
But it was for nothing, because it's
What are
not.
you talking about? I can bump now.
Chotch. My radio comes tomorrow. We're gonna install that so I can hook it up with my iPad. Be watching Waze, looking for the police.
You're gonna be watching.
I'm gonna hear this motherfucker outside my bedroom window at 2 a.m.
Oh yeah, true. I forgot you live in the same town now.
I do.
So, are you happy with your current progress on your Z?
Well, so I'm not building my Z here.
But are you happy with where it's at right now before you go down?
I'm just stressed that I have to do all of this in 2 days when
2.5.
I mean, he's been working.
Well, you're gonna do the clutch tomorrow.
Yeah.
That was 3 hours, but that's something you don't have to do. He did diff bushings in this. I forgot to say
not
that.
doing that.
Shout out SPL. There was clunking.
Oh, mine doesn't clump.
It was weird. It was like I don't know. I hope it was the diff bushings. They would just do.
Everything's new, so I don't know what else they would do.
Well, I haven't felt it. Yeah, there's nothing else could be. So
Unless it was blown.
diff bushings, like all that other stuff. But it's a lot. I mean, the parts you've done. How long would it take him? Like arms, dual caliper.
You didn't have to go through the hell that I went through with this. You'll be
Which I
fine.
probably will.
Yeah, this was like
He
had
said
some.
everything was breaking,
I had to cut
snapping.
shit, drill shit. It was worst case scenario.
Right.
That's why it's taking so long.
I mean, the car was from Virginia. It's not too different,
Virginia's pretty nice.
is it?
Yeah, it barely snows there. So maybe you'll be okay.
this was Ohio, Kentucky.
Either way, mine's pretty much done.
And it's sick now.
I'm jealous
It's
of that.
sick.
For sure.
I just can't do it down there, and I can't do it at all.
Yeah, you don't want.
I've
to touch
been
it. That's the thing.
spoiled.
Yeah.
But it's just like I don't want to be down there ruining my time.
I mean, I don't think it's gonna ruin it.
Well, it's not gonna ruin my time now.
Yeah, you're gonna ruin my time.
Yeah, I'm just gonna-
hurry up. Well, you didn't fucking do it. You know.
This is chill compared to last week.
Yeah, last week sucked.
Last week was fucking hell.
So in this video, you're gonna have seen my new catalytic converters installed. I laugh every time I say that.
They're high flow.
High flow cats, wheels, tires, knuckles, wheel bearings, or not knuckles, wheel bearings, hubs, studs, all the arms in the rear, hydro, and all new Akebono calipers, steel braided brake lines.
It's crazy.
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
And last week, well, the week before last week, we redid the whole engine.
It's crazy.
Now it's done. And
the car is done.
I'm gonna now blow up like 20 miles from here and be like, fuck.
That would be pretty.
That would suck.
That's everyone else
I
that
would
didn't do
die.
that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, he hasn't done his gallery gaskets.
Oh my god, you and those stupid gas. Shut the hell up about
He's gonna make it to fucking Maryland.
butthurt over it. Just because his were bad, he's like, you're gonna fucking blow up now.
It's very common.
It's a super common issue.
I bet.
Hey guys, if
I
you want to
would
see,
definitely-
put in the comments if you needed gallery gasket
Doesn't
job
it
done.
have higher mileage?
I'll put money-
190.
Yeah.
No, actually, so
Someone probably did it.
no, I think it has 130 on it or something. He texted me something and he's like, oh no, it actually has 130.
Which is exactly what this has.
Yeah. Well, this thing's junk. Mine's not. Mine's not gonna break.
Ben welded this up for me. We had to move it. I wanted a little different location, so we redesigned the whole bracket. Where it was the easiest for install. Like if you were to buy this and didn't have Ben and Josh and well, fuck you, you're useless, Mur, sitting around, I would definitely have mounted it off to the side. But because we're gonna drive so far with these cars and whatnot, I didn't want it anywhere near my knee, especially with the stock seats. So basically I mounted like this for one trip. You got dirt all over you. Like his face has this like spots everywhere. Dude, yeah. Okay, anyway, so this bracket was perfectly fine, especially for like the do-it-yourselfer. Doesn't have this guy or this guy. But we want to make it exactly where I would want it, which is, this is like, we even got it down to like in between the climate control buttons. Shifter's gonna be kind of close. We'll see how that goes, but I'm stoked. So Josh getting ready to install this, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, boys. Josh is torquing the lugs, and he just did a gangster job on the handbrake cutting. Got this little hole. Shifter does, I'll be honest, the shifter does hit in first. It's not touching right now, but second, third. Third's not even close. Fourth, fifth, sixth. We're good. Move the hazards over here. Cut this. Made it all work. What do you think?
If this is how Josh did it, mine's gonna look horrible.
I said, all right, I want to say something to the camera and you. Rudnick's like, it's taking you guys 3 days, 4 days, and I've got to go down there. And I'm like, well, you're all a bunch of hack fucks.
What?
You,
Nope.
Jimmy, and Rudnick,
No.
it's going to take you guys 4 to 6 hours to do all this.
Senior.
Oh,
Josh
God.
learned all of his work from me.
God help us. So, anyway, this is perfect. I'm going to go outside and try to pull the handbrake, and we'll see if Merc can capture it on film, because this dude's been sleeping all day. Yep. Catch him sleeping. But the Z is done. We have to put the oil cooler and the power steering cooler and get an alignment. We got time tomorrow quick to do that, and we're Gucci. I'm stoked.
Wait, so it's known that we're going to Florida now?
No, I don't know. Was it not? Was it a secret?
What?
Was it a secret?
It wasn't supposed to be.
But then what?
No one said anything about it, so it turned into a secret.
It was never supposed to be a secret. We just like didn't. It was so far off.
Yeah.
Now it isn't.
Nope, 2 days.
So you gonna get in, Grant? Get in.
I'm going to go do donuts around you and mine.
I don't see you doing that. I'm gonna try these 200 treadwear fucking 265s.
What are they, what kind of PSIs are in the rear?
All of it. We gotta shout out Tire Streets, SPL, Drift HQ, Racing, fucking
Simplistic
You're gonna want
Garage,
this.
X-Clutch,
X Clutch.
literally
Everyone who helped. Motul. Everyone. Yeah, we do have more. Wait, did you put trans fluid in? Yeah. Oh, okay. Of course I did. Everyone who's anyone helped with this build. We're not gonna shout out Murr though. Let's see outside. Well, it works. Works good. My camera got smash fucked.
Oh,
Take
it's a
this.
Z meat.
This always happens to me. I have no throttle. Like this pedal to the floor, I'm at 1500 RPM.
What could that be?
Junk. Alright, I'm gonna turn it off.
Lock it, then unlock it.
Is that the move?
I think so.
I'll take the key out. Open the door. Oh, my headlights are on. Alright, pray for me. What would cause that though? People gotta know. Put in the comments if you know why my car doesn't have a throttle. Like I just tried to like do a donut and I pulled the e-brake and then I was just like, boom. Same thing happened to me at LZ's when I bust through that Jersey barrier. I just lost all throttle. The G35 never got it back. Anyway, that's a complete Z build, except for angle, in like 3 days. Like I said, shout out to X Clutch, SPL, Drift HQ, fucking, oh, Tire Streets, just everyone who helped. I'm super stoked. I've got the cleanest drift car so far, I'd say. What do you think?
So too,
You
yeah.
think so? And I'm comfy. This is gonna be not bad driving down to Florida. Got that CarPlay going. We're good. Anyway, we'll see you guys this week from sunny Florida, doing some hood rat shit with my friends. Peace. Alright.